good evening and welcome back to Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Seminar, sitting in for Charlie LaPastora, who's out sick tonight. The Jones County Junior College men's soccer team fought to a 2-2 tie on Tuesday to even up their record for the season at 1-1-1. The Bobcats were back on the practice field today after the Tuesday tilt at Rangers Soccer Field. Dalton Morgan, Davis Gibson scored goals for the Cats, but a late goal in the 86th minute for Northwest Mississippi Coast cost JC a win. Now the Bobcats put 14 of their 26 shots on goal in the tie, and it will now host Mississippi Gulf Coast on Friday at 7 p.m. in the MACJC South Division opener. Jones County Junior College's annual Meet the Bobcats event set for August 29th has been postponed by rain. It's rescheduled. The event will now take place at 7 p.m. on September 5th at Bobcat Stadium's Sim Cooley Field. The Bobcat football team, cheerleaders, dance team, and marching band will all be introduced. The event still remains free and open to the public. The NCAA Division I cross-country preseason top 25 poll is out, and both Ole Miss running Rebel programs open the season with an 18 in front of their names. It's the first time in the school's history that both the men and women enter the season ranked inside the top 25. Both the men and women were picked to finish third in the SEC and are one of 13 programs that have both teams ranked in the top 30. The 2017 season begins on Saturday in Memphis in the Brooks-Memphis Twilight Classic. It was a picturesque day for some baseball in the city of brotherly love. Phillies have beaten the Braves 12 of 14 times this season. A remarkable stat for the Braves. We're about to let the Phils build on the season series lead. First inning, a bit of history. Brandon Phillips drops career hit number 2,000 into center field. That brings in a run to give them a 1-0 lead and also extend the veterans' hitting streak to 14 games. The Braves quickly add to their lead. Very next batter, Freddie Freeman, is going to tattoo this 2-run shot to deep right field, and the Braves, they smacked 15 hits today, 5 of which came from Ender Enciarte. Had all the run support they needed for this guy. R.A. Dickey pitching deep into game 1. Dickey went 8 strong, struck out 9. Braves win big 9-1. Game 2 of the series, Braves are going to do the same thing they did in the first inning of game 1. That's grab a quick lead. Matt Kemp, it's a double to the wall and right. Ender Enciarte, who had only 3 hits in game 2, scores to make it 1-0. The Phils would tie this thing at 1, but the Braves break the tie in the 4th. Rookie catcher David Freitas making good on his second big league AB, stroking a double to center. Braves up 2-1. They sweep the double dip this afternoon on the road. The Cleveland Browns released former Pro Bowler Joe Hayden, and for those that were optimistic, the 8-year vet might have been on his way to the Big Easy. They can tamper their excitement. It appears as if Hayden has agreed to sign a 3-year deal to join the Pittsburgh Steelers. It could have been a match made in heaven for a Saints team who has tons of questions at corner and projected starter Delvin Breaux out with a broken fibula. Hayden, who's battled injuries, has seen his production on the field drop recently. He was due to make over $11 million this season.
Sounds like it was just a cap move.
No, it's
really
too bad. The Browns have a good player and they get rid of him, but when you can't stay healthy, you just have to move on sometimes.
Especially when you're paying them $11 million.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're paying them $11 million.